Hey guys, welcome back. Last episode of God of War, we killed Baldur. This episode, we're going to Jotunheim, finally. So let's do it. Oh hey, even though the boat was eaten, it just magically reappeared. That's fun. So anyways, like I was saying last video, but none of y'all could hear me because I muted my goddamn mic. Basically, the only thing in the universe that could kill Baldur was mistletoe. So, when Baldur was born...
Mimir,
oh, goddammit.
You never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Thor, son of Thor. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once, he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Thor, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Thor adopted the guise of an ordinary man, and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by this stranger. Thor made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Thor knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Alright. So Freya knows how Asgard's gonna get breached by Surtur. Cool. Anyways, like I was saying, when Freya was born, they basically told her that his death will cause Ragnarok, which was the only fucking reason her and Odin got married in the first goddamn place, was to prevent the end of the world. So Freya basically went to she was basically told that she could, he could be invincible essentially if she went to every living creature in the entire cosmos, and basically they all bowed down and like worshiped Baldur essentially. And everything did, except Loki basically got in there and fucked with it somehow.
Here we go!
So that mistletoe essentially was the only thing that didn't bow down and worship him. Therefore, mistletoe being the only thing that could actually harm him, therefore breaking the curse.
And we'll be on our way. Probably.
So, I mean, the amount of effort that woman went to protect her son and the end of the world is, I mean, literally her entire life. There's Jotunheim. I went the complete opposite direction. I mean, because her entire life was spent trying to make sure Ragnarok doesn't happen. And then she gets a son and is told it's gonna happen if her son dies.
Ahead.
Like,
Get ready.
That's brutal.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy. We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Now I'm curious, did I get a frozen flame for doing that? But first, let's look at the map to Jotunheim. It's a whole bunch of nothing so far. Nope, no frozen flame. Goddamn. Oh no. I feel so bad for Mimir. So yeah, this is the ascension of the hero's journey. Quite literally. No one died, but except Baldur, but I mean... How is this not the staircase to heaven? I mean, look at it.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Man, I'm feeling nostalgic already. Like, wow. It's a hell of a journey.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
I just got fucking chills. That was the craziest thing ever.
Precious thing ever.
What?
That was the most precious thing ever.
I know.
Boy.
It's nothing.
Just takes off his
I just thought I'd hear
bandages and
voices
you
by
can
now.
see his fucking scars on his arms where the blades are burned into his skin.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
It's a lot of writing.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
I'll let you guys pause it and read that. And then I'll know what the other one was. Probably this one? Yeah, it looks like that one.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Oh, it's like Freya. No, it's not. It's his mother. What?
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent.
The entire thing was foretold in a prophecy.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
What?
Yes. Yes, we are.
That's a weird one.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh my god. I mean, I knew this was going to be a graveyard, but oh my god. Wow. So they are literal giants.
Father,
No,
I'm literally
We do
crying
it together.
right now.
Son,
Finally clapped him on the back.
goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
Yeah, called it.
My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
I was wondering why there
But
was no
why?
mention of Loki anywhere.
A question for another
All
day.
this Norse mythology, and there's not a
Let us
single
go
bit on
home.
Loki. Not a single fucking one. There it is.
Because he had the mistletoe dagger.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? You with your kind?
There you go,
Did she know it
though.
was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow.
That's weird, though. I don't remember
actually
that
told me
happening
the
in any
story.
of the other games,
Oh, you
or
missed
being
it.
mentioned at all. They must have made it up for this one.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name.
But yeah, second I heard he was half giant, I was like, he's gotta be Loki. He's fucking gotta be. What you do, hop away?
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the
And now
warm
we can do
confines
New
of
Game
anywhere
Plus.
bloody else?
Equipment, hack, silver, and items. Okay. And there it is. Now, how the flying fuck do I get my last axe upgrade?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you might realize. The snowfall that began when you see Boulder has become something else. Stuff of omens.
Yep.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. Done. Ragnarok, yes.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters
Like,
at
but
least.
Kratos is
You've changed
Ragnarok.
something. Prophecy didn't
Like,
count
he's
on
the
you.
god of war. He brings war. He's the end. He's the Omega. What do you want from him? You're screwed, huh? Hey, there we go.
I can feel its growth. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. You're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow later.
It ain't just snowing.
Alright, guys. Here it
End
is.
times.
How dare you make me...
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a snack.
307 string.
Stumble upon us, boys.
Woo!
The winter to end all winter. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, to keep moving. Also, to not die.
Oh, you're not heading home. Same advice.
So he knows it's the end of winter because he can feel it in his nutsack.
So how was your trip to Jotunheim?
Will you give them a little privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Bruh, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all berserk with our hammer.
Though in the end, it seems, she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that? A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... Oh, I should have seen it before.
Ralphie the Just, what? No idea. Let's go home. I'm tired.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Mimir, what did you call Mother? Laufey the Just? Did you know her?
I never had the pleasure. Laufey was a rumour in the halls of Asgard. A giantess warrior who thwarted many an Aesir god's plans. Freeing those who they would enslave, feeding those who they would starve, generally making a nuisance of herself in the most noble of ways. Thor was terribly frustrated he could never find her to fight. Once my imprisonment began, I could only wonder what became of her, and who she would turn out to be. Yours is quite a singular lineage, lad.
We're finally home.
Really, though.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Wonder how the map's changed. Oh, it hasn't. Dahmer's corpse is still in the same position, oddly enough. Although his left hand's moved a bit. Okay. It said it was being snow-capped, but you can't tell from the map. I was just kind of hoping you would. Can I go inside? I can.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep
I'm
through
gonna
winter.
sleep through winter.
Okay, this
Drops the axe.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
It's gonna sleep for a few thousand years, I think. And that's it. That's the end of the game.
What was that?
Your ball.
Looks like Thor's pissed. Yep. Yeah, they didn't set that up for a sequel at all. Alright, guys. Well, it's been one hell of a trip. One long-ass journey, but God, so worth it. Oh, that was well worth all the money I spent on the Collector's Edition. Thank you guys for being here since day flippin' 1, because, oh man, that took me forever to do. Got that Platinum Trophy, 100%'d it. If I get bored, I might live stream a New Game Plus, but who knows. Well, I'd like to thank all 6 of my YouTube viewers for maybe, hopefully, watching this. I'd also like to thank my hairdresser for giving me that proper hair that I needed for all these videos. You know, the hair and makeup artist, you know, she really did a good job. I'm pretty sure you guys greatly appreciated all her efforts. And yeah, that's all I got. I wonder if I can skip these credits. I can. And then we're back to today.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
The future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Alright, well, that's how you get a Platinum Trophy in God of War. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next game that I decide to play. It's probably going to be Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's going to come out in, looks like, about 2-3 weeks, so we'll see you then.